Hello and welcome back to Big Bad Bard Plays Enter the Gungeon. So in our last episode, we killed the Hunter's Past and finished the elevator to the second floor and started a hunt. So this episode we're going to play as the Marine. This is the last of the base characters that we need to kill the Past on, with the exception of the Occultist. The Occultist requires co-op. So let's see how many bullet men we still need to kill. 68, so we got a lot of them killed last episode. 132, if I'm not mistaken. So we did finish the elevator, so let's talk to this guy, Taylor here. You're here, thanks for your help with the elevator. I'm excited to see if it works. Let's test it out. Use the floor panels to select the elevator, then step in. I don't actually want to go to the second floor of the Gungeon, though. Okay, so if I just talk to him again, then he'll give me the item I want. So for unlocking the elevator to the second floor, we got the gun boots. So now we can find those laying about in the Gungeon. Let's talk to this guy. We haven't seen him yet. Since our little business arrangement has been turning a profit, I thought I might expand my inventory a bit. Let me know what you need and I'll get it added to my stock. So his name's Torque. And he sells just weapons. We see him in the Gungeon sometimes, and by buying from him, that's what caused him to show up here, allowing us to buy more stuff to add to his stock. So we have cluster mines, M16, and the ration. Yeah, we can buy all of these, that's fine. And I don't know if we can afford to get anything from Ox and Cadence now, but I'm not really that worried about it. 8, 8, 10, and 7. So no, we cannot. Hey, Ox is wearing his new arm. I'm uncertain as to my purpose here. So he has nothing new to say. If you want to buy something, talk to Ox. I don't deal with customers. She has nothing to say to us. Alright. So we're probably going to finish the hunt for Bulletkin on this run. I would be kind of surprised if we didn't. On top of that, we need to give Taylor 3 armor in the third floor elevator shaft. That's possible in a couple of different ways. One is just playing well. We start off with 1 armor. If we can manage to not get hit for the first couple of floors, then that will obviously increase our chances of finishing, or of completing that objective for him. Basically what I'm trying to say is if we don't get hit and we find 2 armor on the floor, then we can complete it. Otherwise what we can do is you can get armor from the bosses, and then you can also get armor from the shop. So if we get down to, say, the second floor, we kill the boss and get 1 armor, and maybe there's an armor in the shop, we can pick that up. Or we might get lucky and say we're already on the third floor, we have no armor. We might get lucky from the boss and from the shop there and be able to get 3 armor by the time we leave the floor. That's all you really need. As long as you're still on that floor, you can go back into the elevator shaft and complete the quest for our buddy Taylor. Open up those shortcuts. Okay, so we've got a key. Oh, something else I was thinking about for trying to find armor is if you pick up a key on the floor before you visit the shop, then that it makes it so the shop isn't guaranteed to carry a key, and I guess that kind of, theoretically opens up an item slot in the shop for there to be armor. We might try it. We might not get the chance to try it if we don't get any key drops on the second and third floors. For the first floor, though, I'm pretty sure I want to just get as many keys as I can. I would be okay buying a key on the first shop. I don't think that's too bad of a play. So we're playing pretty well so far, but it is still the first floor. We still have a lot of Gungeon to get through. And there's something else I want to check out on this run as well. It might be foolish considering we have other objectives we're trying to accomplish, but considering this is the last character for us to complete the past on, I thought it might be fun to add another objective to it. I'm not too worried about going down to the oubliette and the Abbey of the True Gun on this run. And you'll understand why once I get down to the second floor. So we found the boss room. I would like to find the shop and the other item room. So we found the shop. That's good. What do you have for us, buddy? We got the loot bag. So on the last video, I talked a little bit about stealing from the shop. And a friend commented and said, hey, here's a way that you can steal from the shop. Basically, with items like this, you just shoot at the shopkeeper, some stuff happens, and then he leaves, kicks you out, and you go back into the shop, and that's the only item left. Now, the shopkeeper will be gone for the rest of that run, but if you get down to the forge, the blacksmith will still be there, and you can buy items off of her. Also, any other special merchants in the Gungeon, you'll still be able to buy from. The Curse Lady, whatever her name is, Cursella. Torque, you'll still be able to buy from. The run that I tested it on, I did not see any other special merchants in the shops, like, who can show up in there? Flint. I know he can show up in there, and I just didn't happen to see him, so I can't confirm whether or not he will still show up in the shops, or at least in the same room as the shopkeeper. And I guess, some of the other special merchants can show up in there too. The Cursella can show up in the main shop as well. So this has to be the way to the item room, yeah. I was gonna say. And that is Angry Bullets? Angry Bullets, hungry for more. I like these. So secret room's not there. Where's the other item room? I didn't shoot any of those walls. Looks like it could be off to the right of this item room, potentially. It is not. Alright, let's go fight the boss. If we don't get a flawless on this, it's not the end of the world. We already got the flawless from the first floor on the last run for the elevator. So we don't need to worry about that. We even got the flawless on the second floor for the elevator on the second floor. Or on the third floor, rather. Alright, so we lost our armor there. It's unfortunate considering we still need to deliver armor on this run. Or any run in the future. Let's just unload on this fool. If he just wants to stand there and take some bullets to the face, I'll let him. There we go. So no flawless on that one. It's okay. Certainly not the end of the run. So we got our armor back. It would have been nice to flawless it and still get that armor. Gungeon Ant, I'm not a huge fan of, and I'm walking the wrong way. I do not see a secret room there. I don't even know if it can be there. So let's try the shop. If it's not here, we'll just move on. Okay. Yep. I don't think there's really anywhere else. I don't know where else it would be, rather. It could be anywhere else. Okay. Moving along. Down to the second floor. So, if we could hold on to this armor, and then pick up another 2 armor on this floor, that would be ideal. I would hate to try to hold on to armor all through this floor and the next floor. I just don't know how likely that would be. I'm sure I'm going to take damage at some point. If not against the boss, then stupidly against an enemy, I'm sure. Mac 10's doing damage. I could probably even go back to the Marine Sidearm for these guys. Marine Sidearm's a pretty solid weapon. Wow, we got 2 more keys. No armor. And another item that you have to steal to obtain. If we're rolling in money at the end of this floor, then I'll look more seriously at buying both of those keys. We do have 1 key. That's from it's one we either bought or picked up on the floor on the last floor. Oh, hello, friend. So the ones that jump at you and are not electrocuted, that one with the purple ones, they do not deal contact damage. The blue ones are electrified and will harm you if they bump into you. they'll knock you back and deal damage. And it is possible, it's happened to me, you can get electrocuted, or hit by them, contact damage, and then get knocked into the pit, and you'll get hit twice, and feel like a real jerk about it. Come on. You're dead. You're dead! You're dead! Okay, he's dead. We've been to the shop. So this is an instance where we didn't really have the chance to try our strategy of not picking up a key before the shop. Oh! I was standing in there for so much time, I should have noticed that that was a mimic, and I just wasn't paying attention. If I had any weapon that bounced, the bullets bounced, it probably would have triggered it, just from me trying to shoot the wall. But we did get the stinger. That's very nice. And it looks like there's a cell over here. Oh, okay, that's another merchant. I think his name is Gupton, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably most likely to just call him Squiggly. That's kind of just the name I came up for him in my head. Squiggly. He talks in weird squiggly letters. Looks like Alienese from Futurama, if you're familiar with it. It's the weird language that the writers of the show created to just kind of show up in the background on a lot of episodes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a thing, and it's a very complex written language. I don't even know if it can be spoken, but there is some weird formula to writing it. Certain letters are dependent on where where that symbol falls in the word, is my understanding. It's weird. There's math behind it. I don't think they just made it up and came up with a bunch of arbitrary rules, but maybe they did. As long as they stick to it, isn't that technically a language? Like, you'd say, oh, that's a made-up word. Yeah, all words are made up. Everyone had to make up the word at some point. Oh, William Shakespeare made up a bunch of words. I think he made up the word, like, alligator, which is weird because there is actually a difference between alligators and crocodiles. But before that, maybe they were all just referred to as crocodile. Oh, I was playing pinball with these guys, bouncing them around. Okay, moving along. We got the other item room back there. Okay. So I was hoping both of these guys would also have explosive barrels next to them, but no luck. We got some bullet bats. What is... Oh, that's a shotgun enemy. I thought that was another... I thought it had spawned two of the same enemy. That was not the case at all. That broke my brain for a second trying to figure out why the bullet bat was shooting out in that pattern. Easy room, especially with the hungry bullets. Get a lot of extra value out of those shots. Got another blue chest. I don't think that can be a secret room. And that is the smoke bomb. So that is going to be a an active item. So maybe we'll just use... Well, you know what? I don't want to pick up another active item. And you'll see why at the end of this floor. So what else do we have to do here? Nothing. Just go on down. That's not true. We can go free Squiggly over here. Let's open up the lock. Yeah, that's why I call him Squiggly. I don't know what he's saying there. If you can translate, go right ahead. I assume that means, thank you, I will see you in the breach, and I will now sell you stuff. Okay, I didn't need to teleport back to there. Just up here. So what do we want to fight the boss with? The Stinger, absolutely. It's Amoconda. It sucks. But what are you going to do about it? I'm just going to blank there. I know I was going to take damage. I'm sure there's a way where I don't take damage on that, but I don't think I was going to make that happen. Stinger is absolutely wrecking this fool. I'm just going to blank there. Stay safe. Be smart. And he's dead. Flawless. Give me some armor. Give me like 2 armor, 3 armor. Give me 3 armor. That'll make this a lot easier. So we got extra HP. That makes up for missing the flawless on the first floor. And we did pick up a piece of armor. We have still not found the secret room, but we don't have any blanks anyways. No keys. Okay, so here is why I didn't want to pick up the smoke bombs. I'll just use the ammo drop for the stinger, just so we get value out of it. Oh, what is this? We picked up a broken television. Broken and heavy. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave here. So a couple things to note with this TV. If you use your active item, you throw it. That's how you get it across gaps, because if you dodge roll, you drop it where you stand. Taking damage doesn't do anything to it, so you don't have to worry about that. But that's why I didn't really want to go down to the Abbey of the True Gun on this run, and since I don't really care about going to the Abbey of the True Gun, I don't really care about going down to the Oubliette. Sometimes it's nice if you really need to get a lot of armor, or not armor, money. If you want another chance at getting some keys, then it can be nice. Or I guess items. Also, something to think about with this TV is you can dodge roll in a room, just don't forget to pick it back up. If you pick it up, the rat can and will take it. So it's not a bad idea to dodge roll, you know, into a room. Actually, that's not true. It's a bad idea to dodge roll into a room from the hallway. You can drop it in the hallway, and I don't know if it'll be safe from the rat. But it's not. It doesn't hurt if you dodge roll right as you get into the room. So, for example, if there were enemies in here and I dodge rolled like that, just to get it on the floor so I don't have to worry about it. If it goes into a pit, it's gone forever. Straight up gone. Something to keep in mind. Ooh, I like the bouncing shots. I like them more when they hit enemies, but I like it. A room like this, I'm not even worried about dodge rolling. You can walk between pretty much all of these shots very easily. And something this kind of run makes you do is just focus more on secondary objectives. So I need to remember my TV is back there. I cannot leave this room without picking up the TV. If I do, it's gone forever, and we're never getting it back. I mean, it's not gone forever. It's gone forever on this run. We can pick it up on the next run, or the next run, or the next run. So we don't need to go across that gap, so I'm not even going to try. In a room like that, though, if there's a teleporter on the other side of the gap, you can just jump to the teleporter. That's kind of a way to cheese the game. Watch out for the snipers. This one's going to shoot at me in a second. Oh, no. No! Oh! Alright. I did dodge roll and drop the TV. Nothing bad happened. For a second I thought I dropped it because I took damage, and then I realized, no, I just dodge rolled poorly and took damage. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I took another hit there. Do we need ammo for anything? No. Not really. I guess I'll take it for the MAC-10. I'm just gonna unload in here. Just get those bullets flying. Let off with a short burst. And especially against these guys. I don't want them to stick around. It can just get really overwhelming, especially in a smaller room like that. Things can get hairy very quickly. So we found the secret room. It has HP. That's fine. We have not dropped our TV. Got some basic enemies here. It's awesome. It's going towards the hunt. When we complete the hunt, a little notification should pop up letting us know that it's been done. No armor. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do the elevator. This sketches me out really bad. Okay, that was scary. I would have liked to have dodge rolled through that room, but the option was not there. If I dodge rolled, I'd have to go back and pick up the TV. And I feel like if I tried throwing the TV and picking it up in that room, it just would have gone very poorly. Oh, still got some more enemies here. Let me kill the priest. I don't want him to do his thing, make the other enemy stronger. Alright, so TV's on the floor. I'm looking at it. I need to not look at it. I need to look at myself and the enemies around me. I hate this. Go away, bullets. Thank you. Oh, see, that's what you need to not do. I almost lost it there. Alright, I'm gonna drop the TV right now. We'll just pick it up at the end of the room. The TV, as far as I know, cannot be damaged while it's on the floor. Bullets don't seem to hit it. I don't think explosions do anything to it. Glad the fire went out. And let's just unload on these guys. Eat bullet. Haha. I don't know how I got out of that volley without getting hit. That was unexpected. Alright, we still have the TV. Every time I'm starting to walk out of the room, I'm looking at the mini-map to make sure there's not that item icon on the room. Could have dodge rolled there. Turns out I didn't need to. I thought about it. Yeah, this run just really makes you think about control. Do you need to dodge roll here? I tend to dodge roll a lot as I'm just kind of walking around looking at all the rooms. Let's pick this up. Oh my god, Super Space Turtle. This might just carry the run for us, at least, you know, into the past. He's not going to stay with us in the past, obviously. All of your items get reset, and you're set up with something specific, a curated set of items for that past event. Okay, yeah, we still need to go this way. Still have our TV. Probably, yeah, I'm just going to dodge roll here. And I will not forget to pick it back up. I'm not going to. I would really like to get this all the way down to the forge. Okay, so we got another key. So we can come back down here and pick up this chest. It will have a gun, which is nice because we could maybe use something stronger for room clearing. I've been using the sidearm. The MAC-10 goes through ammo very quickly. We picked up the silencer. So if I had to guess, the boss room's up here, up to the left. Silencer is okay. It shoots out pillows or blankets. Can stun enemies at close range, so if you hit them with the actual hitbox of the weapon, then they'll get stunned. Albin Smallbore was known for enchanting mundane objects to make them more gun-like. This pillow, which once decorated his guest chambers, is a perfect example of his unique strain of madness. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is that a pillow or is that a zipper? That's what I don't know. It's hard to tell. Or is it like a feather or something? I don't think it's a feather. I think it's a zipper. And boss fight. So we're going to take out the stinger. This is likely going to be the only weapon we need. Against this fool? Yeah. I am going to drop the TV here. Woo! I almost blanked. And I'm glad I didn't, because we ended up not taking damage, but I am going to blank there. Cannon Balrog's one of those bosses that I constantly complain about because of his invulnerability period. You know, I don't think any of these shots are hitting. I'm pretty sure I launched out maybe 4 shots there that did nothing. Okay. See, even the bees can't hit him right here. I know there are some weapons or maybe active items that can. Oh, wow. That was mean. I just don't like that you can't retaliate against him in that phase. We got the flawless, though. Wasn't too bad. Couple hegemony credits. Let's remember to pick up the TV. Do we need ammo for anything? I'll pick it up for the stinger again. And we got rocket-powered bullets, which is very nice. No armor, so I'm not even going to bother going back to the elevator. But let's check out this gun muncher. I'm not really feeling the MAC-10. I'm definitely not feeling the Gungeon Ant. But they both have full ammo. I don't think in my brain I can justify doing that. Especially when I'm not really hurting for a room-clearing weapon. The Marine Sidearm will, you know, it's carried me 3 floors in. It'll carry me probably through the 4th floor if I need it. But I will start using other weapons at this point. And I think it would be silly if I was going to start using other weapons to get rid of essentially 700 ammo for one weapon that is likely to not have that much. 700's a lot for ammo capacity in a weapon. There aren't many weapons that have that without getting... I know there's a passive item that increases your ammo capacity for all weapons. Let's get the stun in there. This is using a lot of ammo very quickly. But it's okay. We're just clearing rooms. Still have the TV. I just noticed that I didn't check on it after the last room, or before leaving the last room rather. Just wanted to make sure that I haven't carried it all the way down here for nothing. Now I'll tell you the room that really ruins a run like this, trying to get the TV down to the blacksmith, is that room in the forge where the hammer will just keep falling down. Chases you across a room full of gaps. You basically just have to take that room very slowly, deliberately throw it across every gap, and accept that you may very well take damage on it. Oh, gotta pick up the TV. There is a dude summoning guy down here. Let's take care of him. I'm a little surprised we haven't finished the Bulletkin hunting quest yet. Got some ammo. Very nice. I feel like we should be there already. If not, we've got to be close. I guess it's possible that I just missed the notification. I don't know. I don't remember how subtle it is. Wow, I almost got hit by that last stray bullet there. Good job, Space Turtle, taking out that ice block. That room went very quickly. Super Space Turtle is just an incredible weapon. If I could get, or I guess not weapon, passive item. If I could get him every run, I would be happy. He truly is a friend from space. So we got the drill. Of course, now there's 2 armor, and I guarantee I'm going to get another armor drop on the floor. Anyways, let's pick up 1 key. Still have the TV. It's very good. I have not messed that up yet. I'm only going to get 1 key for now. We might end up finding another one on the floor. So this is really good. We got another heart container, or we can get a discount at the shops. Knife shield I don't care about. It's an active item. It'll mess up the television. I don't think I have any other curse yet on this run, so a little bit from the heart locket isn't going to hurt. It gives us another HP. We're up to 7 now. Doing very well in that department. Oh, Skelly. Oh, wow. Thank you, Space Turtle, for all that extra damage. You beautiful, beautiful creature. Oh, modern day dinosaur. I love turtles. Oh. Yeah, I got hit from that thwomp block. The ice thwomp. Got our TV back. Yeah, turtles and tortoises are just amazing animals. When my wife and I move out to the desert, I've already talked her into it. She's going to let me raise desert tortoises in our backyard. And I know that they live a long-ass time. So if we have kids, we're just going to raise them to love all creatures. And they will feel honored to take care of those tortoises. I hope. I hope they're not like, oh, you stupid tortoise. Mom and Dad always love you more. I hate you, stupid tortoise. And like the Void Comp test in Blade Runner. You're in the desert. You see a tortoise. You flip it on its back. Why'd you do it? Why don't you tell me about your mother? And then my kid shoots me in the face. I don't want that. What I wouldn't mind is having a kid that likes Blade Runner, because that movie's awesome. I still haven't seen the sequel. I know it's on home video now. I can pick it up whenever. I'm sure it's going to be on Netflix at some point, so I might just wait for that. It's never going to go anywhere. It's never like... I mean, unless the world ends before I get to watch it. But then I feel like I have bigger problems than I didn't get to see Blade Runner 2049. If that's my biggest problem, then life's pretty good. Alright, clearing out rooms. I don't know how we've been getting so many ammo drops for the silencer. Green chest. We know there's another key in the shop, so I'm okay picking this up. We got the D-pad, which... let me see what's in the shop, actually. Okay. So the D-pad has an effect where you can double tap a direction and fire. Let me see how I do it. It might just be left. Okay, yeah, so it has to be from the left. And if I'm not mistaken, that will allow you to steal from the shop. Also, it has another effect where you run out of ammo, it spawns a chest. And this chest is kind of garbage. So here's my dilemma. I want to steal that item from the chest, the drill. Oh, no I don't. Never mind. We're not going to do that this run because I have the TV to take care of. So instead, I'm going to buy the key from the shop. And we're just going to play this legitimately. I guess. I got excited for a second. Ooh, I get to steal something. Oh, Potion of Gun Friendship is very good. You use it and it increases your fire rate, I think the damage, it increases your reload speed. It's just a very good active item. Unfortunately, we are working with the TV right now. Busted TV. You'll understand why after we get it to its destination. It'll make a lot of sense, especially since this is the last character with whom I need to kill the past. I missed the blank usage there. Still got hit. So there goes our flawless. What really hurts is taking one fairly easily dodgeable hit like that, and then that being the only damage you take on a boss fight. That just hurts. It hurts the ego. I need to be careful. I don't want to break that chest. I have taken a lot of damage. I'm still not that worried about it. I'm trying to make my way over to the chest so I can get the item before I break the chest. And, was that gun boots? Yes, it was. So as you can see, when we roll, we shoot bullets at our ass. Sometimes. I think there's a cooldown on it. A couple seconds. Get him, Space Turtle. Okay, so we took way more than just the one hit of damage, so I don't feel too bad about missing the flawless. And we pick up the Void Marshal. It's a pretty good little pistol weapon. So this is if you hold down the trigger and fire, and then this is if you spam the trigger and fire. So it's definitely worth it on this one to just kind of let loose and let it go. We still have the TV. I'm feeling good about this. I think we got it. Nothing else for us to do on this floor, except maybe check here. Check here for the secret room. Did I already find the secret room? No. I'll teleport to the shop and check for it, but then we're going back to the elevator. Nothing. Okay. Let's go on down. Down, 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 down to the forge. Okay, for room clearing, we got the silencer. I'm such an idiot. I used the silencer for that boss fight and not the stinger, which has been our designated boss-killing weapon. That's okay. I'll say it was on purpose and that I meant to do it to save... Oh, there we go. There's the hunt completed. I'll say I meant to do it to save ammo for the stinger. It's not at all the truth. Don't let me lie to you, but that's what I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, took damage. Oh, took other damage. I just got trapped in a bad corner there. And the TV started to clip into the wall. So this is a spot where you kind of have to just throw it. Okay. This is where the run starts to get dangerous in terms of losing the TV. I mean, it's possible to lose it on any floor up to this point. It's very possible to lose it on this floor. It's very easy to lose it on this floor. There's a lot of gaps you have to go across. There's a lot of room, so plenty of chances for you to just forget to pick it back up. Oh, I got excited for the half heart. Walked right into that bullet. Let's try to use some tables to get our defense up. Build up a little fortress. Good job, turtle friend. Thank you. I appreciate all of your assistance. We're almost out of Void Marshal ammo. We found the Dragon. We're not ready for that yet. We are not fighting the Dragon before we deliver this TV. This TV needs to find its home. I don't like this. Hell no. That was mean. Walk into the room. 2 enemies. Oh, that's not so bad. 2 jammed enemies. Okay, that's a little worse. So this might be the way to the shop, as in the shop may just be over in this direction, but we're definitely heading towards an item room, at the very least. I would like to push him into the pit, but I don't see that happening. Okay, he's gone. Jammed Bozo is dead. Still got our TV. I had to dodge out. We have a special room here. It's a gun muncher, which now we could probably get some use out of. Get rid of the silencer, and I am going to get rid of the Gungeonant. I really don't care for it. I always end up just setting myself on fire, or just end up dodging around the room and I never get a chance to actually get off any shots. The banana is pretty good. It does not have a lot of ammo, but it's very efficient with what it does. It explodes. It can hit multiple enemies. It explodes and then breaks apart. And especially with the hungry bullets, I think this is awesome. Although I don't know if it does the damage. Where's our TV? Okay, it's up here. I don't know if it does as much damage, or rather the same amount of damage when it bounces off of an enemy as if it just exploded in their face. I don't think it deals the explosion damage. It might just be a contact amount. Oh yeah, if I'm picking up ammo, then I want it for the Void Marshal. That's what I'm low on. Oh! Oh no! This is not good. Is there going to be a key in here? Nope. Well, there goes that chest. That's unfortunate. I guess the way to avoid that would have been to just not go in there until I had a key. I think that would have been the smart move on that. Yikes. A red chest like that with no key and just blows up in your face. That is too bad. Okay, Space Turtle was still shooting at someone. I wasn't sure where it was, and now I see this enemy over here too. It's like, why are the hammers still hammering? Now I'm just really hoping I can avoid going through that pitfall room. Oh my god, we made it. That television, there's something about it. May I have it? Here you go, take it. Thank you, one moment. And she's hammering it, and we got a robot buddy. Bracket, 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 bracket. I guess he had somewhere to be. We'll find him back up in the breach. So we've got a little bit of money. Wow, shock rounds are 192. No thank you. I will take +1 to bullet. And I kind of want to pick up the other key. But actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'll just get the armor and go straight for the boss fight. And now that I'm thinking about it, let's pick up the bullet before we go to the boss fight and forget to pick up the bullet. So I am going to take the armor. Let's go kill the dragon. And before I forget, let's take out the stinger. And what else will I want? Maybe, probably just the stinger. Maybe I'll take something else out for the second phase of the fight, where you have to attack his heart. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Just breaking all of those skulls immediately. As soon as they come out of his mouth, blowed up. That's part of the huge value of explosive weapons, is their ability to block bullets, or break bullets on a explosion. You get so much value from every shot on this gun. You get the explosive from the... You get the explosion from the main shot, and then all the bees just stick around and deal so much damage. I'm gonna blank this. I hate that attack. I always just have a hard time telling where the shots are coming from. So he did take another hit there. But we are just kind of melting through his HP. He's more than halfway dead at this point. I'll take the Void Marshal out to deal with these skulls. The Stinger is just too slow for that. Oh! I got hit again. Still doing okay. I got 3.5 hearts. Yeah, 3.5. And that phase is down. Let me roll through my weapons here and see what we want for the next phase. I'm thinking either Void Marshal or Mach 10, just for the high rate of fire. Get as many bullets in there as possible. We did pick up the +1 to bullet, so I want to say that it increases damage per bullet. I'll have to look into that. Got Space Turtle here, putting in work for us. So I thought my other switch weapon was the Void Marshal there. Oh, let's run over to this side. They gave us the free pass. I thought about trying to dodge roll straight through there instead of going to the right, and then I wussed out at the last second. That's doing a lot more damage. So Void Marshal is definitely the way to go there. Alright, and the High Dragon is dead. Let's pick up all our hegemony credits and go on down to face our past. Oh, bye, Space Turtle. I wish you could come with me. Alright. We've got the bullet. We've got the gun. Let's have the guts to do the right thing. And that's really what all these are about. It's a mistake that they made in their past that they have regrets over. So like the pilot's past, he would have left his buddy behind instead of fighting the hegemony of man to help his buddy escape as well. You know, stuff like that. I'm assuming the convict just accepted getting arrested instead of fighting her way out. Alright, so this guy over here. Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to see you again. Something went wrong during the test. Something came out of the opening. The escape pods are just down the hall. Save yourself. You're good at that. So we can run to the escape pods, but that's not what we're doing. We're not here to save ourselves. We're here to redeem ourselves. We're going to head to the lab. Maybe you can still help them. Hey, so that's Black Stash. We fought him in the convicts past. So we've got a couple of Marine buddies posted up in the corners here on the left and right. And we have the interdimensional horror. I should have let the boss screen play right there. And this guy is exactly as advertised. He is a horror. And a whore. Die, you horror! Wow. He's actually taking a lot of damage. He's, what, about a third of the way dead so far? I feel like we're doing okay. I've only taken one hit. Still got a couple blanks to go through. I like that they give you blanks in the past. You do have to be careful going around these rifts in the stage. They will poison you or burn you. They cause a status effect that causes damage. So don't stick around them. I was wondering why my Marine friends weren't helping. Let's just blank that. Blank that. It's the 2017 version of Matched Game. 2018. I don't know what year it is. Might as well be 1973. over 20 years before I was born. I watched a lot of Game Show Network as a kid. And thanks to that, I have so much useless, trivial knowledge. It's crazy. Let me tell you, Trivial Pursuit is my kind of party board game. Everyone else, you know, oh, let's play Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, I can be gross and funny and weird too. But let me bust out some weird, obscure trivia. Alright, so we killed the past of our last Gungeoneer there, the Marine. We unlocked the Gilded Hydra and military training. Yeah, you really saved the day, cadet. We got the and we unlocked the Galactic Medal of Valor too. That's a really good passive item. We're all still alive because of you. Well, except that guy out in the hallway. He definitely died. Wow. I didn't think you'd have it in you. Huh, boy was I wrong. Think of what would have happened if you hadn't contained them here. You're a hero. Well, thank you. I like to think of myself as a hero. I'm glad you think of me as one too. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for hanging out and watching. If you like what you saw and want to see more of it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the like button on this video. If you want to check out my live stream, it's at www.twitch.tv/BigBadBardMedia. If you don't want to do any of that stuff, just hang out for the next video. That's fine too. I'll see you next time.